Then you draw this symbol, huh? And you see here it's labeled, right side is cathode and left side is anode. Right side is negative and left side is positive. So in O levels, we are actually not going for more detailed discussion about the diode. Only we are knowing two more things. One is forward bias and reverse bias. When it is forward bias, that time current can flow through the diode. If it is reverse bias, then current is blocked. So that one we are going to understand now. Are you done with drawing and writing this part?
I have one more line left.
Yeah, right. Draw the symbol. Yeah, Ziba, you write the underlined one, uh, the red color underlined one. Done?
Done.
Okay, now look here at the diagram. Actually, to get more understanding or more, confidence in understanding forward and reverse bias, uh, it would be better if we can go for more basic, like how the diode is made, and diode is made from semiconducting materials like arsenic, boron, germanium, this type of semiconductors, and they are doped. Doped means they are mixed up, like the one which has outermost shell 4 and the one which has outermost shell electrons 5, we are mixing up to get extra electrons or the gap of electrons. That one is making P and N junction. Okay, so left side is P junction and right side is N junction, and that one we are using two junction. That's why it's called diode. Diode. Okay. So this P junction and N junction, in between that there is one layer. N junction, which one it has more free electrons, and P junction, which has lack of electrons. We are considering those lack of electrons place as holes. We say them holes. So because of this lack of electrons and more excess electrons availability in the N and P junction at the layer where they are joined, that place we have one depletion layer. If we are going for more details with diagram, it will be more understandable. Just I'm giving you a little bit idea. That's not part of your syllabus. And at the center there is depletion layer. That depletion layer is not allowing the outside electron flow. Normally, generally it does not allow, but if we are applying external voltage, that external voltage is pushing this side, this depletion layers electrons to move to the other side. Okay, you see here we have electrons. These electrons are attracted by this positive. Okay, So it's a great cooling. If you compare only the PN junctions, free electrons, and the holes, the source voltage or power is too much. That's why it's attracting these electrons towards it, and this side negative one is attracting the holes from this side, so the current can flow. Uh, the current can flow, the flow of electrons can be possible. That's why it is called forward bias. And for the opposite one, you see, if we have here negative and here also negative, then this side, the holes cannot be attracted by this one, and this side electrons cannot be attracted by this side positive. Then we are having depletion layer is much more bigger, and in graph we see no electricity is flowing, almost there is zero, almost zero in reverse bias. It's closer to the x-axis. That means you see in y-axis we are having the voltage, so here almost zero, little is going, and at one stage the depletion layer breaks down. It cannot uh, it cannot bear, it cannot bear so much pressure from external source. That time, at once, all on a sudden, we are getting huge amount of electricity altogether flowing, and that one is called breakdown voltage. And you see here we are getting too much voltage altogether at all on a sudden. So here whatever I discussed, those are not important for you learn in details, but I just gave you glimpse so that you can have at least idea. Later on when you'll get more details, you can get it. In A levels we have more details. Now what you have to do, you just draw these two diagrams. Okay, it is forward bias. During forward bias, the positive side of diode will be positive side of voltage, and negative side of diode will be negative side, you see, voltage. That one is called forward bias, and current can flow. You see the light is on. Okay, light is working. And for reverse bias, we have negative, negative. You see, we don't have here any. This one I think they did wrong. This diagram, it should be here positive and it should be negative. Look, you correct it, huh? It is positive side, it is negative side. So, Ziba, Aisha, Azmain,
Yes, sir.
yeah, are you drawing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
Yes, sir.
I also assure you that when we'll have revision class in one class, you just recall me, huh? Recall me if we can manage for 20 minutes or half an hour, we will discuss details of this PN junction. Though it's not in our syllabus, for your confidence and your uh, what should I say, your interest in learning this physics or electronics, uh, I will explain you. Okay.
Okay.
No problem. I will explain. Now just you understand in forward bias we have current flow. In reverse bias we don't have any current flow. And the graph is for forward bias. You see it's going this way right side and left side is going this way and we have a breakdown voltage. That day inshallah I will give you all the things clearly. And here we have some more things like here we have knee voltage, here we have Zener voltage. Okay, the breakdown voltage we are getting, that one is called Zener voltage. Then how the depletion layer is working, why the depletion layer is created, and how the depletion in layer is opposing this reverse at reverse bias position, how it is opposing the current. That one I will explain you, okay, by drawing diagrams. And how it is doped, the semiconductor diodes with the arsenic, boron, germanium, those things I will discuss, okay, inshallah. Have you seen the correction here, the second diagram? You should write here, draw here positive left side and negative right side, okay,
This
inside the diode. And you see uh, here this positive is attracting this negative. That's why the depletion layer increases and no current can flow. Again here negative is attracting this positive, then depletion layer increases more. No current can flow. So for your pre-chem exams, what is my plan? I'm sharing with you. If you have anything to say, that one you say. Huh? For your pre-chem exam, I will. I don't think that it will be better or it will be suitable for you to go for whole 27 topics. Will it be? Hello?
it depends whether or not we can finish the revision by then.
Yeah, and it is not possible. You see, it will take time. Like for 27 topics, you need at least 2 months to go through all the things. If you go like really you are having the revision. If you are just running, going, yes, I have done, I have done, I have done. That is not called revision. The revision should be like revision, isn't it? Like in your nuclear physics, you can remember I gave you how many MCQs worksheet?
40.
40. I could also make the MCQ make the worksheet with only 15 to 20 questions, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I gave their structured questions 9. I could make the worksheet with only 3 4 questions. So if I would made that one with a less amount of questions, then it would be not a good practice for you, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, then we wouldn't get a
Yeah,
variety.
yeah. So this way, I could also finish the syllabus earlier. I could finish even 1.5 month back. So I actually don't prefer it. to have less practice. If you have more practice, then you are clear about the ideas, right? Any type of questions are coming, you can answer. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So what I want for you, whatever you learned in class 9, uh, you learned in class 9 waves, right?
Right.
Yeah, then you learned in class 9 electricity magnetism. Then you learned here some part of electricity magnetism, that is electronics. Then you learned also nuclear physics, right?
Electromagnetism and
Yeah,
induction.
that one I'm saying electricity magnetism. So you whatever you got in class 9 and class 10, if I make that one is your pre-chem syllabus, that will be better for you. That is my thinking. What do you think?
I don't
Or
have any objection.
yeah, if or you want the whole syllabus, I can give, no problem. If you want, like Newtonian mechanics will be there, thermal physics will be also there, then general
Newtonian
physics will
mechanics
be
কোন
there.
শিখলাম?
Newtonian mechanics you learned in class 8.
সত্যি?
Yes, thermal physics and Newtonian mechanics. Newtonian mechanics means
Newton's three
yeah,
laws.
kinematics, dynamics. Then deformation is there. Then pressure is there. Then we have mass weight density there. Is it clear? In Newtonian
Hmm.
mechanics, you have 6 topics. Topic 2 till topic 7. In general
Oh,
physics, you have only one, that is measurements. Okay. In thermal physics, you have 5 topics. Energy and thermal physics, you have 5 topics. So there we have 5 and 7, 12 topics. Those 12 topics we will do in, when we'll have mock exams. In our school, we do 2 mock exams. Okay. And before mock exams, we'll revise those 12 topics. Is it clear to you?
স্যার mock exam কি topical হবে?
No, mock exams will be on whole syllabus. Mock exams will be on whole syllabus, 2 mock exams. And this pre-cam, Ziba,
Yes, sir.
you were disconnected.
Yes, sir.
So you got the idea what we are discussing
Syllabus
about the
and notes
syllabus.
and what?
What is my plan? To give you not the whole syllabus for your pre-cam. Uh, will it be better for you, or I should give whole syllabus, whole O-level syllabus?
Sir, up to you.
Like I want to give you waves, then electricity, magnetism. Waves we have 4 topics.
Like the second part of the whole syllabus.
Yeah, not the second part. We can say that one. You've seen only we are leaving 12 topics out of uh, 27. We are doing 15 now, and 12 topics we will revise before mock. Then we'll have the mock exams on the whole syllabus. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
15 topics. How? I'm saying again. 4 topics from waves you did in class 9. Then 8 topics from your what should I say? Electricity and magnetism. Then nuclear physics. Altogether these topics. Okay.
Nuclear physics has 2 topics, right?
Yeah, 2 topics. So you are having here actually 14 topics.
Okay.
8 topics from electricity magnetism, then 2 topics from your nuclear physics, then 4 topics from waves. So how many? 14, right? 14 topics here.
Yeah.
And there we are having 13 topics. General physics 1, then Newtonian mechanics 6, thermal physics 5. This way. Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. So here we have forward and reverse bias. Can you please take the snap, Ziva, and send it to group? Forward and reverse bias one.
স্যার আমাদের প্রিক্যাম এক্সাম পেপার 4 বা পেপার 3 টা নিয়ে কি করবেন?
Paper 3, we had this meeting yesterday, our departmental meeting, and in that meeting I said we should have practical. Either it is alternative or real, we should have. Then what we are thinking, we are waiting for the government instruction. Huh? We have the arrangement for P4, but we are also thinking about the P3. P3, it is not possible if the government permission is not there. We cannot hold it in the school, isn't it? We are
Yes.
we are really ready and we are interested and we want to have the practice before the final exam. Okay, final exam means before your pre-cam. We should have at least one day for practice, isn't it? Like one Saturday we will go for 3-4 hours, then you will do 2-3 experiments together. Is it
Okay.
clear? This way we are planning, but we don't know that after 14th, government said they will open slowly some of the stages. Like the candidates who are candidates, for them they will open it. For the university students they will open it. So let's see. Till 14 November we have to wait. Then we can say how can we do. So you keep in your mind both the alternatives. Okay.
And
Yeah.
স্যার প্রিক্যাম এক্সাম লাইক কবে শুরু হবে ওইটার কোনো লাইক ডেট পেয়েছেন বা লাইক?
Yes, there is. We are done. Listen, we are done with our classes, regular classes, 5th of November. Okay, that means by 5th of November our syllabus is over. Our physics syllabus will be also over. Hopefully tomorrow we can finish because we discussed a lot of outside issues today. That's why we can finish. And uh, after 5th we have another week for holding the test, last test. That is
ওকে
yeah. Before starting the revision week, we have the last week. In next week, that one we will hold the test, and after that, after that we have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks for revision. Okay, revision before pre-cam or revision before half yearly. Then we will have the half yearly and pre-cam exams. Is it clear now? So it is the
দেন
last week,
ডিসেম্বরে
last week of November or first week of December.
ডিসেম্বর
Okay.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ তাহলে ওই পর্যন্ত যেসব রিভাইজ করতে পারছে শিখেছি ওইটার উপরেই তো প্রিপারেশন
Revise
প্রিক্যাম
means we already actually did all the things. So I think it will be better for you what is fresh in your mind, right? Already we did recent times. Those are fresh in your mind. That is class 9 and class 10 syllabus. That one will go for pre-cam. Is it clear?
ওকে
That will be
ইয়েস স্যার।
fine for you. That is my opinion. Now you can also opine on your thinking.
No, I have no problem with that.
Okay. Okay, then we are closing our class. Our time's up. Next class we will continue again. No problem.
Okay, Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.